Did you know only 1 in 5 cannabis business owners are women? They project that women make up about 22% of the cannabis industry currently. And the interesting thing with all this, young women are becoming the largest consumer of cannabis products. So why do we have so few running businesses, but they're leading the way in being the consumer? 87% of men had the licenses for the cannabis industry compared to 13% of women. In California, they estimate that only roughly 22% of cultivators are women. Only 38% of women are employees in the cannabis industry. And the question I want to propose is why? Women are such a big part of this industry, constantly participating in it and using it, but there's such a divided gap between the men and women working in the industry. Why do we think that's happening? Personally, me and my company, I've hired women to be my store managers, my shop managers, and I've found that they are many times more productive than men. So are we missing out, as men running these businesses, are we missing out on the opportunity to have great insight and great employees and great executives because we're only looking towards men? If we really dive into this, there's realistic answers and reasons why this is happening. Obviously, until the last, really 5 to 10 years, this has been a game that was illegal. Many of the people in the industry were drug dealers, or at the time considered drug dealers, were people that were farming, growing and cultivating their own way, and none of it was legal, so it was high risk. And I think men tend to take higher risk and are willing to go and do something more extreme most of the time than women. So is this gap because we still have only just entered this universe where cannabis is legal and men have predominantly controlled the industry before it was? Could that be a possibility? I think so. I think that's a logical answer, and I think it's definitely carries a lot of truth to it. But does that mean it's the way we should stay? Does it mean that's the most productive way to run these businesses and to handle this industry? I think this industry should be inclusive to all of us, and I think there is a lot to gain from opening the door to very smart and powerful women. Drop some comments below and let me know what you think of this thing. Very interesting. Again, only about 1 in 5 women are executives or owners in the cannabis industry. Should it change?